My child, my beloved, listen carefully. This moment was arranged before you even clicked. Nothing here is accidental. Heaven moved quietly just to place these words in front of your eyes. You are not random. You are not late. You are not forgotten. Chosen one, something unseen just shifted in your favor. Before I continue, pause for 1 second. If this message touches your spirit, subscribe now. Not for numbers, not for fame, but because your soul was meant to receive guidance like this regularly. This channel exists only for hearts like yours. Stay connected, stay covered, stay aligned. My beloved Archangel Michael speaks now. Tonight holds a reward, not luck, not coincidence, a response from heaven. Everything you endured was recorded. Every tear noticed. Every silent sacrifice counted. Every time you chose kindness when anger would have been easier. Every time you stayed honest when lying looked profitable. That energy traveled upward, and tonight it returns multiplied. Do not rush past this part, because what you are about to hear explains why delays happened, why doors stayed closed, why people walked away, why plans collapsed at the last second. Protection disguised as rejection, redirection hidden inside disappointment. Heaven removed what would have destroyed you later. My child, you were tested quietly, not by humans, by destiny itself. Would you remain gentle when hurt? Would you stay faithful when tempted? Would you keep hope while everything felt empty? You passed. Even when you thought you failed, angels celebrated moments you cried alone. Tonight, a spiritual release begins. It arrives softly, not loud, not flashy, but powerful. A message, an opportunity, a connection, a financial opening, a breakthrough conversation. Something unexpected will note. Pay attention. Your intuition already feels it. Chosen one, do not share this. Not everyone understands sacred timing. Some will mock. Some will doubt. Some will drain energy. Protect what is forming. Silence is power right now. What grows in quiet becomes unstoppable later. My beloved Archangel Michael reveals this. Someone important is thinking about you tonight. They feel regret. They feel admiration. They feel curiosity. They want to reach out. Heaven softens their heart. A message may come, a call, a meeting. Do not ignore it. Your future connects to this interaction. Everything you planted returns. Good seeds never fail. You gave love without conditions. You helped without expecting. You stayed real when fake behavior looked easier. Now watch what happens. Life bends in your favor. Stay until the end, because one specific instruction will protect your blessing. Skipping could delay everything again. Your spirit knows this. My child, money energy also shifts. A new stream, a hidden source, an approval, an idea, a chance you almost ignored. Look again. Opportunity wears simple clothes sometimes. Do not judge by appearance. Archangel Michael says your name was spoken in a higher realm today. Not by accident, not for punishment, for reward. Your file was opened, your story reviewed. Your patience impressed heaven. Do not underestimate what arrives next. It starts small but multiplies fast. Water it with gratitude, protect it with silence, nurture it with belief. My beloved, I must tell you this gently. Someone close once doubted you. They thought you would give up. They misjudged your strength. Soon they will witness your rise. Not to shame them, to inspire them. Your season changes now. Old struggles end. New responsibilities appear. Do not fear growth. You are ready. If you feel chills, that is confirmation. Your soul recognizes truth. Your heart already knows what your mind is questioning. Stay present, because the final part of this message holds protection instructions. Missing them may create unnecessary delay. My child, my beloved, breathe slowly and feel this moment. Let your thoughts quiet down, because what is unfolding now requires your full awareness. Archangel Michael stands close, not as a distant figure, but as a guardian presence surrounding you. There is a reason you have been feeling restless lately, a reason your sleep changed, a reason memories return without warning. Those were not random thoughts. Heaven was preparing your heart to receive something new. Tonight is not ordinary. It carries a spiritual signature. Something that was blocked has finally been approved. Something that waited for perfect timing is now released. You may not see it yet, but you will feel it soon. A gentle shift like air moving through a closed room. That is destiny entering quietly. You have been strong for too long. You carried burdens in silence. You smiled when you were tired. You kept going when your soul wanted rest. Heaven noticed. Angels counted every tear you wiped alone. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was forgotten. This reward is not about money only. It is about peace. It is about clarity. It is about alignment. Your heart will finally feel lighter. Your mind will finally slow down. Your spirit will finally rest. Chosen one, understand this deeply. You are protected from something that would have broken you later. That job you lost, that person who left, that plan that collapsed at the last second. Your reward is closer than you think. My child, my beloved, feel the calm settling inside you as these words continue to flow. This is not just a message, it is alignment happening in real time. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that your spirit has been rising quietly while your mind was still questioned. You have outgrown old versions of yourself without even realizing it. The fears you once had no longer control you. The doubts that used to stop you now feel smaller. That is growth. That is transformation. You are stepping into a stronger identity, not loud, not arrogant, but grounded, confident, centered. People will feel this shift around you. They may not understand it, but they will respect it. Your presence is becoming magnetic. You will notice how conversations change, how opportunities appear naturally, how people treat you differently. That is your new frequency working. My beloved, your next chapter begins now, not tomorrow, not next week, now. This moment, decide differently, think higher, choose peace, walk away from what no longer serves you. You are evolving. Growth feels uncomfortable, but comfort never changed lives. Step forward, trust yourself, trust heaven, trust the process. Your reward is closer than you think. My child, my beloved, feel the calm settling inside you as these words continue to flow. This is not just a message, it is alignment happening in real time. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that your spirit has been rising quietly while your mind was still questioning. You have outgrown old versions of yourself without even realizing it. The fears you once had no longer control you. The doubts that used to stop you now feel smaller. That is growth. That is transformation. You are stepping into a stronger identity. Not loud, not arrogant, but grounded, confident, centered. People will feel this shift around you. They may not understand it, but they will respect it. Your presence is becoming magnetic. You will notice how conversations change, how opportunities appear naturally, how people treat you differently. That is your new frequency working. Chosen one, there is a specific blessing reserved for you that cannot go to anyone else. It carries your name, your energy, your journey. Someone else cannot receive what is meant for you because they did not walk your path. They did not endure your nights. They did not carry your scars. Heaven customizes rewards. Yours is unique. That is why it took time. That is why nothing similar satisfied you before. You were waiting for the right thing without knowing it, and now it is approaching slowly, perfectly, on time. My beloved, a truth will soon surface. Something hidden will be revealed, not to hurt you, to free you. You may feel surprised, maybe emotional, maybe even relieved. This truth will close a door that has been draining your energy for too long. After this, you will not look back. You will feel peace. You will finally understand why things felt off, why your intuition warned you, why you felt distant without reason. Trust what you feel. Your spirit sees what your eyes cannot. Chosen one, you are being prepared for leadership. Not in a crowd, blood and influence. Your words will guide someone. Your story will inspire someone. Your healing will show someone what is possible. Do not hide your light. Do not shrink to fit into spaces that no longer serve you. Expand, grow, shine gently. You do not need permission to become who you are meant to be. My child, your heart is pure. That is rare. You feel deeply. You care genuinely. You love honestly. That is your power. But remember to protect it. Not everyone deserves access. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors you control. Choose who enters. Choose who stays. Peace is expensive. Do not give it away for free. Chosen one, tonight you may feel emotional for no clear reason. Tears may come unexpectedly. That is release. Old pain leaving, old wounds healing. Do not suppress it. Let it flow. Healing is not always pretty, but it is necessary. After this, your heart will feel lighter, your mind clearer, your sleep deeper. That is restoration. My beloved, someone is secretly proud of you. They do not say it, they do not show it, but they admire your strength. They watch your progress. They see your discipline. Soon they will express it, and you will realize how far you have come. Chosen one, you are not meant to chase. You are meant to attract. Stop running after what does not run toward you. What is meant for you will find you. What belongs to you will come naturally. Relax your mind. Trust divine flow. You are supported even when you feel alone. My child, your past no longer defines you. What you did, what happened, what you lost it, does not control your future. You are not your mistakes. You are your growth. You are your healing. You are your lessons. And you are becoming stronger every day. Chosen one, tonight is powerful. Speak softly to heaven. Say what you want. Say what you need. Not from desperation, from faith. Heaven listens differently when you speak with trust. Your voice matters. Your prayer matters. Your intention matters. My beloved, do not underestimate what you are becoming. You are stepping into a version of yourself you once dreamed about. Stay patient. Stay humble. Stay focused. Your season is changing, and this time it will stay. My child, my beloved, let these words sink deeper, because this part carries a secret meant only for you. Archangel Michael wants you to recognize how far you have already traveled in silence. People see the surface of your life, but heaven knows the storms you survived privately. You never announced your pain. You never displayed your struggles. You kept moving with quiet courage. That strength shaped your destiny. Your character attracted protection. Your patience activated favor. Many would have given up where you stood firm. Many would have chosen bitterness where you chose grace. That choice reroute your future. Tonight marks a turning point where invisible effort becomes visible reward. What you thought was unnoticed has been recorded. What you assumed was forgotten has been remembered. You are entering a season where life responds differently to your presence. Doors open without force. Answers arrived without struggle. Solutions appear before problems grow. This is alignment. This is divine precision. This is heaven's response to your endurance. Chosen one, something powerful will happen when you least expect it. Not during stress, not while worrying, during calm, during rest, during a simple moment. That is how miracles move. Quietly, suddenly, naturally. You will look back and realize everything changed in one small instant. A conversation, a message, a decision, a chance encounter. Stay aware, stay present. Opportunity whispers before it shouts. Listen closely. Your intuition is sharpened now. You will sense what feels right. You will recognize what feels wrong. Trust those inner signals. They are divine guidance. My beloved, someone once doubted your ability to succeed. They measured you by your past. They judged your future based on old mistakes. But heaven never agreed with their opinion. Your destiny was never small. Your potential was never limited. You are built for elevation. That is why challenges came early. Pressure creates power. Resistance builds strength. You were trained through hardship. Now you are ready for ease. Now you are prepared for blessing. Now you are strong enough to receive without fear. Chosen one, something powerful will happen when you least expect it. Not during stress, not while worrying. During calm, during rest, during a simple moment. That is how miracles move, quietly, suddenly, naturally. You will look back and realize everything changed in one small instant. A conversation, a message, a decision, a chance encounter. Stay aware, stay present. Opportunity whispers before it shouts. Listen closely. Your intuition is sharpened now. You will sense what feels right. You will recognize what feels wrong. Trust those inner signals. They are divine guidance. My beloved, someone once doubted your ability to succeed. They measured you by your past. They judged your future based on old mistakes. But heaven never agreed with their opinion. Your destiny was never small. Your potential was never limited. You are built for elevation. That is why challenges came early. Pressure creates power. Resistance builds strength. You were trained through hardship. Now you are ready for ease. Now you are prepared for blessing. Now you are strong enough to receive without fear. Chosen one, your energy is shifting. You may feel detached from certain people. Old conversations feel empty. Old environments feel heavy. That is growth. You are vibrating higher. Not everyone can go where you are going. Do not feel guilty for outgrowing spaces that once felt safe. Your soul demands expansion. Your spirit craves purpose. Follow that pole. It leads toward your assignment. My child, there is a gift hidden inside your pain, a lesson wrapped in lausanne, a purpose born from struggle. One day, you will use your story to heal others. You will speak from experience. You will guide from wisdom. You will inspire through truth. Your past will become your power. Your scars will become your testimony. Nothing you went through was wasted. Chosen one, someone will soon thank you for something you did long ago. You forgot about it. You thought it was small, but it changed their life. Kindness never dies. It multiplies. Your actions created ripples you never saw. That is why heaven blesses you now. You sow love without expecting return. Now it returns, unexpectedly. My beloved, protect your dreams. Not everyone understands vision. Some people fear what they cannot imagine. Move quietly, plan silently, build patiently. Success speaks louder than explanation. Your results will answer every doubt. Chosen one, your heart carries a rare purity that attracts both angels and tests. Not everyone with a smile carries good intention. Discernment is your shield. Wisdom is your weapon. Do not rush trust. Let people reveal themselves over time. Patterns never lie. Energy never pretends. My child, you are entering a season of clarity. Confusion lifts. Decisions feel easier. Your mind feels sharper. That is divine guidance. Follow it. Do not overthink. Flow with intuition. You are being led correctly. Chosen one, before sleeping tonight, place your hand over your heart. Take 3 slow breaths. Thank heaven for what is coming. Speak gratitude for protection. Release fear. Release doubt. Release control. You do not need to manage everything. Trust divine order. Everything is aligning in your favor. My beloved, this is only the beginning. Greater chapters wait. Bigger blessings prepare. Deeper peace arrives. Stay faithful. Stay humble. Stay grateful. Your reward is closer than you imagine. My child, my beloved, understand this with your whole heart. You were never behind in life. You are being prepared. While others rushed and fell, you moved slowly and learned. While others celebrated early, you built foundation. Heaven values roots more than leaves. That is why your growth feels different. It is deep, it is solid, it is unshakable. You are becoming someone who will not be moved by temporary storms. Soon, you will notice how situations that once triggered you no longer have power, how words that once hurt you no longer penetrate, how problems that once scared you now look small. That is inner strength forming. That is spiritual maturity rising. You are not the same person you were last year, or last month, or even yesterday. Every day you evolve. Every day you rise. Every day you step closer to your purpose. Chosen one, a divine connection is forming around you. Someone who understands your soul without explanation. Someone who feels familiar even if you just met. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. This person will support your growth. They will respect your boundaries. They will see your worth. Not everyone comes to stay. Some come to teach. Some come to guide. Some come to walk beside you. Discern the difference. Do not hold on to what feels forced. What is real flows naturally. What is divine feels peaceful. My beloved, heaven is rearranging your environment. People will leave. New faces will appear. Old routines will change. This is not chaos. This is order being created. Sometimes things must be shaken to settle properly. Trust the process, even if you feel uncertain, even if you feel uncomfortable. Growth always feels strange at first, but soon you will feel grateful. Chosen one, you are protected from gossip, protected from jealousy, protected from hidden enemies. Archangel Michael stands guard. You may not see it, but battles are being fought for you in unseen realms. Situations that could have harmed you were stopped. Words that could have damaged you were silenced. Plans against you were canceled. That is divine protection in action. Walk confidently. You are covered. My child, do not compare your journey with others. Their path is not your assignment. Their timing is not your schedule. Your story is unique. Your mission is specific. Focus on your lane. Celebrate your pace. Heaven never rushes masterpieces. You are becoming something beautiful. Chosen one, Tonight, speak to your soul kindly. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop replaying mistakes. You did the best you could with what you knew. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. You deserve happiness. Do not punish yourself for growing slowly. Flowers do not bloom overnight. Neither do destinies. My beloved, you will soon receive confirmation, a sign, a message, a feeling, something that will make you smile quietly, something that will reassure you. That is heaven saying, you are on the right path. Pay attention. The universe whispers before it speaks loudly. Chosen. 1. Your heart is strong because it survived what should have broken it. That is power. That is resilience. That is divine design. You are not weak. You are gentle. There is a difference. Gentleness is strength under control, and you mastered it. My child, do not compare your journey with others. Their path is not your assignment. Their timing is not your schedule. Your story is unique. Your mission is specific. Focus on your lane. Celebrate your pace. Heaven never rushes masterpieces. You are becoming something beautiful. Chosen one, tonight, speak to your soul kindly. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop replaying mistakes. You did the best you could with what you knew. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. You deserve happiness. Do not punish yourself for growing slowly. Flowers do not bloom overnight. Neither do destinies. My beloved, you will soon receive confirmation, a sign, a message, a feeling, something that will make you smile quietly, something that will reassure you. That is heaven saying you are on the right path. Pay attention. The universe whispers before it speaks loudly. Chosen. 1. Your heart is strong because it survived what should have broken it. That is power. That is resilience. That is divine design. You are not weak. You are gentle. There is a difference. Gentleness is strength under control, and you mastered it. My child, you are about to experience peace that does not depend on people, happiness that does not depend on money, confidence that does not depend on validation. That is true freedom. That is spiritual wealth. Chosen one, remember this moment, because one day you will look back and realize this was the turning point. This was when everything started shifting. This was when you chose faith over fear. This was when you believed before seeing. And that belief changed your life. My beloved, stay open, stay humble, stay grateful. The universe is responding to your energy. What do you feel inside will reflect outside. Choose hope. Choose peace. Choose love. You are stepping into your reward season. My child, my beloved, there is something important Archangel Michael wants you to understand right now. You are standing at a quiet crossroads, and the choice you make internally will shape what unfolds. This is not about big dramatic decisions. It is about mindset. It is about belief. It is about what you tell yourself when no one is listening. If you speak fear, you attract delay. If you speak hope, you invite movement. Your words carry weight. Your thoughts create direction. From this moment, choose to speak life over yourself. Even when things feel uncertain, declare peace. Even when answers are missing, declare trust. Heaven responds to faith, not panic. You are learning to remain calm in the middle of change, and that calmness is your power. People will start noticing how you handle situations differently now. They will wonder how you stay grounded when things feel shaky. That is spiritual maturity. That is inner authority. You are becoming unshakable. Chosen one, your patience is about to be rewarded. You waited when others quit. You stayed consistent when others gave up. You kept believing when nothing made sense. Heaven honors perseverance. This season is about harvest. You planted seeds long ago with love, honesty, and good intention. Now those seeds are breaking through the surface. Do not rush the process. Harvest comes in stages. First is recognition, then opportunity, instability, vent overflow. Each stage prepares you for the next. If everything came at once, it would overwhelm you. Heaven knows your capacity. That is why timing is perfect. My beloved, someone will soon come to you for advice. They see your wisdom, feel your calm. They trust your perspective. Your words will guide them. Speak gently, speak truthfully. You are becoming a source of light for others. This is your purpose, not to impress, not to compete, what to uplift. Your energy heals more than you realize. Chosen one, there will be moments when old fears try to return, when doubt whispers again, when your past tries to remind you of who you used to be. Do not listen. That version of you no longer exists. You evolved. You grew. You healed. You learned. You are stronger now. Every time fear rises, answer it with faith. Every time doubt speaks, respond with trust. You are in control of your inner world, and your inner world shapes your outer reality. My child, rest is part of growth. Do not feel guilty for slowing down. Even trees pause in winter before blooming again. Your soul needs rest to recharge. Listen to your body. Listen to your emotions. They are guiding you. Self-care is not selfish. It is sacred. When you honor yourself, the universe honors you back. Chosen one, your life is becoming more peaceful because you stopped chasing what was never meant for you. You learn to release. You learn to accept. You learn to trust. That is wisdom. That is alignment. What is meant for you is already finding its way to you. You do not need to force anything. My beloved, you are protected from things you cannot see, from plans you never knew about, from dangers that never reached you. Thank heaven for unseen protection. Archangel Michael stands guard. Walk confidently. You are covered. Chosen one, the next chapter of your life will feel lighter. Less struggle, more flow. Less stress, more clarity. You will look back at your past and smile because you survived it, and now you are thriving. My child, hold your head high. You are chosen. You are guided. You are loved. Everything is aligning for your highest good. Keep going. Your miracle is closer than you think. My child, my beloved, there is a sacred awareness, awakening inside you now, and it feels like feels like a gentle fire warming your spirit from within. Archangel Michael wants you to recognize that you are no longer walking blindly through life. You are beginning to see patterns, connections, and meanings that once escaped your understanding. Situations that confused you before now make sense. You finally understand why certain people could not stay, why some opportunities disappeared, why specific dreams never unfolded. It was not punishment, it was preparation. Heaven was rearranging your path quietly, guiding you away from chaos and toward clarity. You're so matured through experiences your mind once questioned. Now you stand wiser, stronger. This transformation is not loud. It is peaceful. You no longer crave attention. You crave purpose. You no longer seek approval. You seek alignment. That is growth.